Good
Yeah.
afternoon, everyone. And the last time we share our findings on the study that we conducted on alternative finance activities in South Africa. From our studies, we managed to establish that there are benefits which the consumers are actually deriving from using these alternative finance products and offerings. So today we've got an opportunity to unpack this topic further by speaking with one of the leaders in the industry by the name of Livestock World. With me here, I've got Ntuthuko, who's going to help us to unpack this topic further and further and further. Ntuthuko, welcome.
Awelani, thank you. It's a great pleasure being here.
Thank you very much, Ntuthuko. It's an honor for us also to host you in this forum so that you share with the broader public what these alternative finance offerings are all about. Tutuko, first question from me. Can you kindly give us some background about Livestock Wealth?
So, Livestock World, we call it the crowd farming platform, which allows anyone to be a farmer. So we do this to say there's many people out there who wanna own a cow or a tree, who wanna farm, but there's no avenues for them to be able to participate in a farm.
Yes.
So Livestock Wealth is this platform that connects investors and farmers. So if you're an Awelani in Pretoria who wants to own cattle that are being looked after by a farmer in Vryheid, KwaZulu-Natal, and
Yes.
then you make a profit when the farmer makes a profit, we are the guys for you. So we've been doing this for 6 years now, and we've seen the business grow beyond cattle into other forms of farming, which is tunnel farming for vegetables, and also to macadamia trees as well for the macadamia crops. But really, we are as Livestock World, our passion is saying farmers need funding, and
Yes.
crowdfunding of farming, which is what we call crowd farming,
Yes.
is the solution that we've brought to the market to say, let's help farmers grow more food, and in the process, get more people to invest in something that's easy to understand, not as complicated, so that they can be able to profit from agriculture as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ntuthuko. I think that's very much profound.
Mm.
Um, in your answering of this question, I think you did elaborate more on what I want to ask you, but I
Yeah.
want you to go more deeper. So
Mhm.
can you tell us how Livestock Wealth is adding value to customers through its alternative finance offerings?
Absolutely. So we see ourselves as creating possibilities for two types of customers. On the one side, there's a farmer, the farmer who says, I want to grow my farm. I want to plant more crops. I want to grow more cattle, but I
Yes.
don't have funding.
Mm,
And then on the other side, we have an investor who says, I want to be involved in a farm. I don't have the time to farm. I don't
mm,
have the skills to farm. I don't
yeah.
have the land to farm. So we create this bridge between these two people through
Mm,
the Livestock World platform, where these two people can meet each other and they're able to add value to each other's lives.
wow.
And then the investor is able to buy from the farmer a cow, and
Mm,
the farmer gets indirect funding in that way. And then when the cow goes to market, then the investor is then able to profit. Or when the tree is starting to produce and is fully grown, then the
mm,
farmer then buys it back from the investor. In that way, then the investor has been able to invest in something that they understand, which is agriculture.
mm,
Because, truth be told, before 1994,
yes.
and even if we take a few steps back to
Yes.
to the pre-colonial times,
Yes.
the only one way of investing that Africans knew was
Mm,
investing in agriculture, which was through planting maize, through crops.
mhm,
Wealth was created in agriculture,
yeah.
and we as Livestock World now are creating that possibility to happen again, for where people can invest in what used to work for hundreds of years in South Africa.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
making that possible.
Wow, very, very insightful there,
Mm.
right there in Tutuko.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
you for that insight. Then in Tutuko, fast forward. let's look at 5 years, 10 years from now. How does your company envision the role of alternative finance in shaping consumer offerings in the financial services?
We believe that alternative finance really is the future.
Yes.
It- as you and I know, Awelani, most if you go to like, Ndwedwe, where I'm from,
Yes.
there's many houses, homes that are built from Stokvel money. Just making an example,
Yeah, correct.
where where the person just saves money with the boys or with the girls for a year, and then in January the Stokvel separates the money, and then the person is able to say, hey, I'm going to the builder's store, and I'm going to buy the roof for the house. So it's been there, it exists.
Mhm.
It needs to be polished, it needs to be formalized, it needs to be accepted as normal.
Yes.
And I see the future being really accepting as usual and normal what works, and is not necessarily on the textbooks. I
Yes.
think that's the power of what you guys have done with alternative finance, in terms of saying it's there whether we like it or not. It
Yes.
exists.
Yes.
It won't go away. Let's formalize it. Let's bring structure to it, so
Yes.
that more people can depend on it, and we can
Yes.
be able to do things like how M-Pesa, M-Pesa in Kenya, how it became a global product by just solving a local problem. And I see this as an opportunity for alternative finance as well, where more individuals are able to be financially included. Maybe
Mhm.
not even included, because included is the wrong word. Financially expanded, the
Yeah.
financial expansion. That's the way that I like to use, because inclusion means, okay, we'll squeeze you in somewhere.
Mm.
We'll make room for you in
Yes.
the chair in the corner there.
Yes.
But financial expansion it means we recognize what you have.
Yes.
We accept it as it is. It definitely will improve and be regulated, but the beauty of it is that it's given the same status as every other. That's the beauty and the visionary work of the FSCA, which I really want to applaud it on,
Yes.
for doing that.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ntuthuko. I think that was very, very insightful. And I just want to say to everyone and say, we were really privileged today to have such kind of a discussion. And looking forward, we'll continue to monitor the space and continue to unpack and discuss this topic as it continue to evolve. And we just want to say once more, thank you very much for Livestock World, for Ntuthuko, for giving us time and come and share this wonderful topic with us. And goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.